So one of the biggest compliments I get on Stray Kids is that it looks and feels like a movie, and that the backgrounds and every shot, every scene is just really, really, really good. People love the backgrounds, and I'll take any compliment for the movie. But I do find it interesting that that's what people focus on to tell me what they like about it, and there's a lot of factors that goes into all of this, right? It's not just the background, but it's also the camera movement. It's how the characters are in relation to each other. So a lot of new filmmakers or amateur filmmakers that are learning their ways, they tend to repeat the same shots over and over and over and over, and that's a big um, that's just something that audiences get exhausted. They get exhausted seeing the same shot over and over and over in a movie, and they get tired of the same background, or there's just not a real artistic view, or it doesn't add anything to the character. The background itself, the set dressing, everything you see is in an extension of the character. It fills you in about how they're feeling, the tone of the movie tells you something about them, right? If, like, take Santos for example, he's a really rich person. So we ended up filming in a place called Philbrook Museum. They wouldn't allow us to film inside of it, but they would allow us to film outside of it. So I ended up changing all the scenes to take place outside in front of the building, which looks beautiful. It looks like it's got this like French style look to it, very expensive look to it. And so I made an excuse as to why we always saw him outside, which was that his house was bugged by the FBI, so he had all his meetings outside, which was kind of like a silly thing, but sometimes you have to operate in the realm that you're working in, right? And the tools that you're given and the cards you're dealt. So that's how we overcame all that. But I was very specific in doing the location scouting. I had a very good eye for detail for these things because I'm an artist. I'm a painter. I have a good eye. I've been a photographer for a long time. I make documentaries. And so you want to build your film to look as real in a sense. And this is a neo-realistic movie. Don't get it wrong, because I use non-actors, I use natural lighting, I use natural sets, and the story's very basic, right? It's about a homeless person getting caught up in all these things. So, you know, it's again very. It took a lot of time to find these perfect locations, and when I found them, it just spoke to me, right? So check out Stray Kids on my channel right now.